And what you should know about today's show is I will be showing you the updates and the upgrades on the drone purchase, and then I will be giving you several reasons why I upgraded. So the primary reason that I upgraded to the Sky King 1 up to a DJI Air 2S as in Sierra is because I got a bunch of mail, private mail, and also I spoke with several people after they saw the DJI Mini 2 that I ordered. And all the mail, all the people I spoke with, all the conversations I had on Skype, all suggested that I don't buy that drone if I could afford to go up to a drone that has obstacle avoidance. So then I went into a whole other category. So let me say hello to the people that are here. I see some of my friends are here. So let me get my page opened up, my home page, and I'll check the comments, and then I'll give people a few minutes to get here, and then I'll explain to you why I upgraded. A few minutes to get here, and why I upgraded. So Scott Del Fuego, thank you for stopping by. Now, Scott Del Fuego has been a major contributor to my channel, to my super chat, and to my various other sources of income, and I thank Scott for that, as has Jack Thompson. Over the years, Jack has been more than generous, I would say. And it's because of people like Jack Thompson and Scott Del Fuego that I did upgrade. Because I know that even though I went way over budget, and I mean way over budget, my budget was originally $100. We are up to moving into the $1,600 range now, because the picture that I posted as my thumbnail, it is the Air 2, the DJI Air 2 at 60,000 pesos. However, you need another 15,000 pesos to buy one battery and one battery charger, and then another 3,000 pesos on top of that to buy the case. So I could have ordered the Flymore Combo. However, the Flymore Combo sends you the case for the Flymore Combo. There are other cases that expand what you can put in the case, like camera lenses and sunscreens and different filters. That's not in the Flymore case. So Handsome, a fellow that I'm friends with from New York, George, his channel name is Handsome, Simulacron, and two other people that know about drones that I've been talking to about this since the beginning. They said upgrade to obstacle avoidance. So now I ordered the other drone. The other drone is on order. The first drone, I can't cancel it. It's on its way here. It'll be here on the 20th. You'll see the drone, then you'll see me return it. That one is the DJI Mini 2. I'm not even going to open the box. I'm just going to return the drone. And then I ordered this one. This one's on its way. It's packed. So those of you who think this is some sort of a misleading operation that I'm planning, no. I'm going to use this drone, not just to blog Bantayan Island, but I'm going to use it to blog the Philippines itself, or wherever I go. And I don't have to go very far considering my backyard is the ocean, considering my backyard has multiple boats. Now there's about 60 boats parked offshore. Plus, we have the beautiful Bellevue Resort with the swimming pool. Those 2 or 3 items will give me 24 blogs. Now, I did also take the advice of the Bedroom Brawler. Right from the get-go, the Bedroom Brawler was right, or otherwise known as the Bedroom Blogger. Right from the get-go, his immediate and initial assumption was correct. I have trouble saying that. I was almost... So, his immediate statement, in the negative, which is what he does best, is that Fazio will never come to my island, and even if he did, the drone will never be able to reconnoiter the island. Never. Because a $100 drone has a battery that lasts 20 minutes. Now, that, even though the Bedroom Blogger doesn't get a lot of stuff right, that was true. So, what happened is, then I said, you know what? Then by the time you order extra batteries for the $100 drone, you're into $200 with a charger. So I said, you know what? I'll jump it up. And I jumped it up to, I forget, I've read so many things. Well, I jumped it up. I'd have to look at my order. I jumped it up to a $600 drone. The Mavic Mini Pro 2. Mini 2. The Mavic Mini 2. I forget, because that was like a million videos ago. Mini, here it is right here. The Mini 2. The Mavic, the DJI Mini 2. I jumped it up to the DJI Mini 2, which was $600. $600. But then, when I went that far, again, I heard the Bedroom Blogger. He was right again. I mean, this guy's been right 3 or 4 times this week. That drone doesn't have the capacity to reconnoiter the entire island of Bantayan. He's right. He was freaking right again. Because that Mini 2 drone had a maximum radius of about 2 kilometers, and then you lose signal. In the process of the Bantayan Brawler, Bantayan Bedroom Blogger, not the Bantayan Brawler, the Bantayan Bedroom Blogger, in that process of listening to him say that I would never have enough battery power to reconnoiter the whole island to find different locations that would be bloggable, I looked up how far the drone, the Mavic, let's just get this right up on the screen. The Mavic Mini 2 range was. The Mavic Mini 2 range, it says 8 kilometers, but that's only 4 miles. That's not enough to reconnoiter Bantayan Island. So, not only that, but it doesn't have the best return to home button. So, what are my options? Now, my options were to jump up. I was suggested from Sim, who's a drone person. Flywoods One gave me a lot of help. Watch every video that you could possibly watch on drones, then pick one. Thank you, Frank, from Flywoods One. Handsome George from New York, he told me you should buy one with collision avoidance. Now you jump up from $600 to $1,000 for collision avoidance. However, that's the Mavic Air 2. So when I talked to Handsome George, Handsome, his real name is George, He said, no, you don't want to get the Air 2. You want the Air 2S as in Sierra. Oh, that jumps up to $1,200 without any extra batteries or a charger, an external charger. So right now, I'll show you my mail. My mail says, I don't know that I can show this to you yet. I think I can. I'll just have to put a piece of tape over part of my mail. So right now, okay, so thank you for your purchase. There's no order number in there. Okay, so thank you for your purchase of 60,178 pesos. So I could put that in there because I don't see an order number. Okay, so let's get that on the screen. So that's my purchase from today. My delivery date estimated July 24th, right here, July 24th. I think you could see that. Okay, so my estimate, my price is 60,000 pesos, which in dollars is, let's get it up there. I'll show it to you what 60,000 pesos is. 60,000 pesos to US dollars is $1,065. 60,000 Philippines pesos is $1,065, $66. Now, that's not including, and I'll show you what else that you need for this package. Now, I could have ordered the combo. Thanks, Jack. Stand back. Stand back. I could have ordered the combo, but the combo doesn't have a case that accommodates the lenses and or a proper external battery charger. And it doesn't have a battery backup. See, the Mini SE, the original one, came with a power bank that you put 3 batteries in and it charged the batteries. It had an out for the controller and it had an out for the camera, which is in the controller when you're charging it. But a proper charger would have a 6 wires coming out. 1 for the phone, 1 for the controller, and 4 for the batteries. That's a proper charger. And it's AC or DC in, and then that charges the batteries. So that charging unit is 2,300 pesos. So we're going to add 2,300. Now, I've done a lot of work on this. This is not a joke. I've done quite a bit of work on this. So now, a battery, an extra battery for this unit, and 1 battery. It's called an intelligent battery. I'm going to order one of these. I just didn't get to it because the show must go on, and the show had to go on before I do anything else. So this is an intelligent battery. It's 1 battery. They trick you to believing you're buying 3 batteries. You're not buying 3 batteries. You're paying $280 for 1 battery. I can't see where it's... I could be wrong, because it does show 3 batteries. Either way, I ordered this. I'm ordering this. It's on the list to order. So this is 12,000 plus 60,000. That's 72,000. Okay, next item. That's not, we don't have a battery charger with this. There's no battery charger. It's just the battery. And it may be 3 batteries. I don't know. I don't know. It does not say. Give yourself additional flight time with the Intelligent Flight battery. See where it says battery? Singular. And if you go by syntax, it's flight battery, singular. And it's for the Mavic Air 2. Now, there's the Mavic Air 2S, which is a little bit of a different charger. I don't have it up on the screen. Now, this may or may not work. Oh, okay, right here. Product details. Mavic Air 2 and their 2S batteries. So, I don't know if it gives you 1 battery or 3 batteries, because it says, syntax, give yourself additional flight time with integrated flight battery. No S, no IES for Mavic Air 2. So this is 12,500 pesos, this part. So add 12,500 to 60,000 pesos. That's 72,500 pesos. Now, add the battery charger. 12,500, 72,500. This one is not the one I want. This is not the one I want. This is a cheap battery charger made in China for 1,000 pesos. This is the one I want. This is the integrated. This is what I mean about this drone thing. You can immerse yourself in knowledge for days, which I've now 6 days every day researching this stuff. But I'm done. The next phase would be a Maverick 3, and unless Jack comes up with $3,000, I'm not buying the Mavic 3. So this is the battery charger that will charge 6 items. Now, I'll show you those 6 items right here. This is the battery charger that I'm buying. So we're up to 72,500, 73,500, 74,500, 74,700. We're just going to say 75,000 pesos with this battery charger. And what this does is it charges from your power source here. It charges the controller. This is the charger itself with 6 wires coming out of it. And it charges 4 batteries. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it charges your cell phone. So it charges 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 6 items that are compatible with the plugs. So, but basically it's 4 batteries. So we're up to 75,000 pesos. And what is 75,000 pesos? 75,000 pesos. Now, I've heard people say I'm going to take your money and I'm not going to spend it. So I'll show you that the order, 75,000 pesos to US dollars, is 75,000, not 75. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Got to put those zeros in there. Okay, 75 is $1,332 is going to be the cost of my order, but, of course, did you see a camera case in there? No, because I forgot to put the camera case on the, I forgot to put the camera case in a tab at the top. So now we got to go Air 2. We got to open up the Lazada. No. Come on. We got to open up online shopping. We have to go to Mavic. Which one am I buying? I forget. Okay, got to go back. Okay, let's go here. Okay, I need the carry case. The DJI Air 2 Fly More combo. Let's go here. Let's just open this up, and then I'll copy off something off the page here. Mavic Air 2S. I'll put that up in the top of the screen. I'm also at the same time showing you guys how to work this Lazada website. You don't have to close the window and open it. You can right-click on Lazada here and open up a new tab, which is what I did. Okay, so Lazada Air 2S carry case. CARR case. We could call it the hard case as well if that doesn't work. So I'll be back to the comments in a minute, because what you see on the screen. Now this is the Mini Pro. We don't want the Mini Pro. This is the battery charger at 2,200 pesos. This is the Chinese battery charger that we don't want. This is the case for the machine itself. Of course, we have to get the water landing pads because I'll be flying over water. I'll open that up in a new link. I'll be buying that for sure. There's no doubt about that. And then let's find the carry case. Here it is, right here. Carry case. So this carry case, let's open up the carry case. Let's make sure that's the one we want. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, so that one is an additional $24. That's not the one. That's not it. That's not it. We want the Mavic Air 2. Air 2 carry case. Why does it not show us this? This is what Lazada website is so messed up. There's no way to understand why Lazada doesn't put what it says in the title on the screen. There's just no way. I mean, and it does this all day long. So, Rojo shockproof carry case bag, portable for DJI Mavic Mini 2. That's not the one. Foldable. No, that's not it. See, this is... Now, I put it in the search box. So, the Mavic Air 2... Let's get rid of the word Lazada. This site is... Whoever designed this site should not have a job. Hard case. Let's call it the hard case. There's another variation of this. See? Mavic Air 2. Let's do this. We got to do this like this. Hard case. See how hard this is? This is not a joke. HARD. Now, I searched. Now, we got to get rid of Lazada. Okay, the DJI hard case. Let's see if we can get it by doing... You have to have the exact words. The exact words. Okay, so here we are. So we were at 75,000 pesos, just under 75,000 pesos. So we have a Mavic Air 2S waterproof storage bag option. Waterproof hard case option for $80 for 4,000 pesos. The Mavic Air 2 waterproof case. Another one for 3,200 pesos. The Mavic Air 2 waterproof storage bag with anti-collision hardcover shell for $26. This is the one that you're going to have to get if you're going to fly on an airplane. The ABS explosion proof box handbag for DJI Mini 2 hard shell waterproof, but that's not the Mavic Air, which means it may not fit the Mavic Air. Probably would, but. And then here we go. We're getting close. The carry case for the DJI Air 2 storage bag, waterproof and explosion proof. There we go. Explosion proof carry case. Let's open that up in a new link. It's almost fun. It's almost fun because I'm giving you guys more information than you could possibly know, because this stuff I find out by trial and error. I am now showing you how hard it is to work Lazada's website. If you don't have the exact words for the Air 2S carry case, it will show you something that you did not want and you can't use. So here we are. Here we are, my bright little star. The carry case for the DJI Air 2 storage bag, waterproof and explosion-proof hardback travel handbag for Mavic Air 2 drone accessories. This is the one. This is it. This one is $35. And I'll be ordering that today. So we're going to add to the 74,300. This makes it 75,000 pesos, and add that 1,000 pesos. 76,000 pesos will be the end result of today's order. The end result of today's order. Because here is the problem. If you don't get, forget about the waterproof case, but if you don't get the explosion-proof case, you can't get on the plane with the batteries. So if you're going to go on any flight that requires an explosion-proof case and you don't have it, you have to leave the batteries at the terminal. You cannot get on a plane with the batteries unless you have the explosion-proof case, or they make a handbag for that also. It's a small bag that just fits the batteries themselves. But being that I didn't order the combo case for the drone, because Handsome George and Simulacron and two others, Flywoods, they all said, order the drone, order the accessories separate. So I spent 6 hours last night and from 1 o'clock in the morning till 3:30 in the morning reviewing all my options. But I never did find this case until just now. So we're gonna order this as soon as I want to read it. Let's read it. Okay, origin size 30 by 24. Okay, weight 678. Drone bags, model number Mavic Air. Okay, that's good. Color black liner, model number, storage. Okay, so here. The bag is divided into black and red liner, black liner. Packing list, 1 box. And then that's it. So this is the box. So we're going to add this up. It comes out to 76,000 pesos. And when we go to Google and we Google what 76,000 pesos is, this is my grand total for today. 76,000 pesos. This is today's order. Goes out to $1,350. So it's $1,350 US. And on the thumbnail, it says that it's 60,000 pesos. But okay, so here is where the other 16,000 pesos came in. If I would have bought, I would have been sorry that I bought this. I would have been sorry if I bought, this is the single for 60,000 pesos. The DJI Air 2S. This is the single. However, there's another option here. Regular guy in the Philippines. No, I don't buy anything off of Shopee. But that's a good question. I have never ordered anything from Shopee and got it, except mothballs. That's the only thing I've ever gotten the correct order on Shopee. Everything else is the wrong size, not available. It's shipped out. It'll be there tomorrow, and then they don't show up with the order. So it's a good question. Thanks for the question. But the answer is I will never use Shopee again. So if I would have gone to the Fly More combo kit, it would have been 75,000 pesos, but I would not have had a battery charger with that I could use as a battery bank to charge other things. I would not have had an intelligent battery included in the kit, and I would not have had a case, or I would have had this case, but this case would not fit the options that I'm buying with the drone, such as this battery charger will fit in that case. I can hollow out the foam on the bottom. This battery charger is the one I don't want for 1,000 pesos. Let's cross that off. It would not have had intelligent batteries, which I mentioned. I'm going to go to the comments in a minute, okay? It would not have had landing skid floats, which I had to order, which means I needed more room in a bigger case than the one they were sending me in the combo package. Now this will allow you to land on water if it's an emergency, but it would also, like on a lake or a pond where the water is, where it's fresh water, you could land on the water. But also if you're flying over water, I'm going to order it for 500 pesos. It's only $10. I mean, 250 pesos. It's only $5. So I'm going to order that, but I still need the bigger case for that. But and the combo kit would not have had the waterproof and explosion-proof hard box travel handbag. Okay, so there are so many different options for this. So now I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to my live stream, and I'll answer questions, because this is something that I can answer the questions for, which has nothing to do with Super Chat or anything like that. Now, there are options. I should show you the options for you guys to donate to the cause if you want. Now, the people that have donated, like Bantayan Brawler, I sent him out a personal request to the Bantayan Brawler that he no longer super chats me any money. I sent out a personal request to at least 4 other people, singular addresses, Simulacron, that they do not send me any more money. They have been more than generous. So I won't show you those emails, but those people know who they are. Michael Fazio will be the first owner of a streaming yellow drone in the Philippines. So let me just talk about some options of why you would want to super chat me. And you should want to super chat me, because not only am I going to give you content, but I'm going to give you locations to visit on Bantayan Island that you people have been unable to reconnoiter, such as the Cuckoo Bar and Grill. You may know the address because I put it in my I have to turn this phone around for a minute. Hold on a minute. I can't put some. I have something up on the screen that I really don't want you to see. There's a lot of stuff on the screen I don't want you to see. Okay, so let me go back over here for a minute. You know I'm serious about this. I want to put. I'm going to open this up. I'm going to open up another link, and I'm going to give you the options of why the people that have not donated should donate. In my opinion, not mandatory. And the first and foremost reason, before I even go there, is that anybody that says I'm not going to go to Bantayan Island, anybody, you're wrong about that. So that number one, if you thought I wasn't going to go to Bantayan Island because you hear somebody crying in the wilderness that I'm scamming you for the drone money, no, I didn't scam anybody yesterday. I purchased a $600 drone with only $235 worth of donations. So I was willing to lay out additional $350 for the drone. Then one lonely farmer messed up the whole thing, and by sending me a $400 super chat. So if I now have $650 in super chat, and I buy a drone for $1,350, you take $600 off $1,350. That leaves me out of my pocket $700 that's spent. I spent that money this morning at 4:27 a.m. So it's not like you gave me the money and then I bought the drone. I bought the drone, and now is your time to shine. Except for people like Scott Del Fuego and Jack Thompson. Except for people like Bantayan Brawler. Except for people like Flywoods. Except for people like Simulacron. Except for people like Roberto. They have already donated to the fund, and many others. Louis Paganpants, the Bantayan Brawler. I think I mentioned him. Those are all in my blog for today's blog that I put out there. So let's get that up on the screen. Where is that? Let's go here. Let's go to my home channel. Okay, you don't need to hear that. And then let's go to my home channel. And then I'm going to read the reasons why you, including the bedroom blogger, should be amongst the people to send me super chat. Now, the bedroom blogger should at least make it a triple donation. And a single donation is a 20, a double donation is a 40, and a triple donation is a $60 super chat. Now, why should the bedroom blogger donate $60 to my cause? Well, it's because, not due to, but because the bedroom blogger is going to get a shout out, a virtual shout out, when I get the drone, as the mastermind behind the upgrades on the drone. So I am going to virtual shout out to his channel and thank him for allowing the people to send me whatever monies they sent. Now, so far, monies donated to the cause. Yesterday, it was a $440 day. The day before was $147 a day. So we'll round that out to $440, $450, $150, $500, $600. It was a $600 in Super Chat, plus I myself slid over my Patreon monies for this month into, mentally of course, into the account, which is $800, roughly, a little less. So $800 from $1,300, that's only $550. $1,350 less $800. I only need another $550 in donations to break even. Now, if the Bantayan Bedroom Blogger donates a triple, $60, then I would only need $500, roughly. We're going to round this off. $500. I know I'm going to get $500 because I have a list of stuff that's going to allow you to donate in it's I can't say it. I can't say it. You're going to have to read it for yourself. Oh, okay. Let's get over to my community tab here. I can't say it. I can't even. I was laughing so hard with Scott this morning, I couldn't even say the words. So here we are on my community tab. Let me show you why the Bantayan Bedroom Blogger should be donating and why you should donate. Except if you have been, asked not to super chat, not to. I sent out, please do not super chat to 6 individual people. Okay, so here was the initial order at 60,000 pesos, and here's the reason that you should super chat. All right, so when you go to here, drone order update, 10 p.m. Eastern. Sky King 1 is the name of the machine. It's going to be called Sky King 1. When we go read more, now this should have said $850. Well, $650 in super chat plus $200 for Patreon. So let's correct that right now. Plus, we got to get the plus sign up there. Plus, we'll just say 200 Patreon. Okay, so 850 total. 850 total. 850. Now remember that $200 from the Patreon, I am taking that out of my pocket. And my Patreon members are going to get a special video and a very special virtual handshake. A virtual thank you and a virtual handshake. So now we are up to, let me save that before in case the power goes off. Okay, so now we're up to $850. In $650 in super chat, $200 from Patreon. That's $850 towards my trip. Now we got to remember something. The $1,350 is only for the drone. So if you want to sponsor part of the expenses for my trip to go to Bantayan Island to blog historical sites and beaches, okay? That's what the travel expenses that I'm going to post in a minute, or what you're going to read in a minute. So I should give you this link here. So let me copy this. Let me cut that link out. Let me go right over. Let me go check the comments in the videos. Hold on a minute. Okay, let me put this link in the page here. Okay, that's once. That's twice. That's 3 times. That's the link to my community page where you could read why you should donate. Now, let's read the comments, and then I'll go back over to the community page and assure you that it's going to be well worth. At the end of the day, I am going to receive an actual virtual handshake. At the end of the day, to go reconnoiter Bantayan Island, I am going to receive a virtual handshake that I have multiple videos. I will receive a virtual handshake if I find the Cuckoo Bar and Grill restaurant and blog it. Now, Jack, Heart Attack Jack, the man knows how to Mac. The Scott, the Del Fuego, with his limericks. Scott Del Fuego, the man that has the plans to make the plans. Whoa. Whoa. Upgrade to a space shuttle. Considering they're not real, I could probably afford one of those. Scott Del Fuego. Michael may forego the store-bought and design and build his own jet drone capable of thermospheric flight. Whoa. I like that. Jack Thompson says the creep will detonate. That's why I'm buying the waterproof and anti-explosion bag. MOH. The new DJI Mavic 3 has obstacle avoidance feature as well. Did you check this out? Yes, I did. But the DJI Mavic Mini 3, I have a video on the screen. I'll give you the video about, I'm going to show this to you right now. I checked it out. Okay, so here. I'm going to show you the video that you might want to check this out. Okay. Okay, so this video is a video that the name of the video is the Mavic 3. All right, let me just try to remember where I am here. Okay. I'm going to give you, let me get the name of the video in here, and then I'll give you the link, and you can check this out, where it reviews the Mavic 3 versus the Air 2, okay? And it's a 40-minute long video, if I remember correctly. Let's see, how long was that? 12 minutes and 56 seconds. Okay, so this, I will go over it before I turn the page here. I'll go over this for you because that's a great question. And you're right about a lot of things. But let me go over, let me get back here. Okay, so you're right about the Mavic 3 being a better unit, except it's $1,000 more, I think. I don't want to go that much money. So, and here is the video that I want you to watch that gives you the information between the Mavic Air 3 and the Air 2S. Okay, so here is the Mavic Air 3. Okay, now right here, where is that? It's right here. Right here. Right here at the 8-minute and 17-second mark. On the right side, the first drone that's going to come flying in here is the Mavic 3 with obstacle avoidance. It's going to come across the lake. This is in Alaska. It's going to come across the lake at full speed, and it's going to immediately recognize these two men standing at the border of the lake, and it's going to veer left. You're going to see that right now. I'll open up the page, and then I'll show you what the Air 2 does as opposed to the Mavic 3. So yes, I did check it out, and yes, I do have a mind for this stuff. So here's the Mavic 3 coming in full speed. Okay, up. I have to go back about 20 seconds. Okay, so let's go here. Okay. Here is the Mavic Air 3. Where is? Why can't I get this? I forgot that. All right, here we go. Here's the Mavic Air 3 coming in right now, full speed. He's going to fly the Mavic Air 3 straight at him, and look, it went and it veered off to the left. It did it automatically, smooth as glass. Now, here comes the Air 2. And the Air 2 is going to pause in front of him and make a decision to go around. So they both have obstacle avoidance, but the Mavic 3 is a much better, faster obstacle avoidance. However, it's also quite a bit more money. At the end of this video, I'm not going to show you the end of the video. At the end of the video, they say it's almost $1,000 more with the Fly More combo kit. So it's a great question that you asked. Usually, I wouldn't be able to answer that question, but this video I probably watched, I don't know how many times I watched it, a lot of times, because that's what made me make the decision. Even though the Mavic 3 had immediate response and went around them, the Air 2S also has four-way, top, bottom, left, right obstacle avoidance. The Air 2 has four-way. It doesn't, not 90 degrees to the side, but it has front, back, top, and bottom. So I did watch this video. I do know the difference, and the difference is the Air 2 has a slower response time for obstacles, but it still avoids obstacles. They both have movement tracking, so you could be on a skateboard. They work well. They both have circular and horseshoe patterns around, and they both have very high quality pictures, but the Mavic 3 has a better pixelation and bigger pictures and a better video recording. However, for an extra $1,000, I don't warrant that. Now, but there is another option. You, Money for the Honey, MOH, who's always been on other people's channel trolling me, you can make the jump into the Fazio donation fund. And because you have trolled me for months, Money over Honey, I know exactly who you are. I know exactly what channel you hang out on. However, I'm willing to forgive that because you're a drone pilot and you know about this stuff. So you can make the jump to donate to the Fazio Bantayan Island trip fundraiser. You can make that jump. I know exactly who you are. I know everything you've ever said about me. I know that you've trolled me time after time after time. I know you've mocked me. I remember everything you've ever said on YouTube, believe me. So you can make the jump and become part of the solution and stop being the problem. Because I just showed you that I've done my research. And for that alone, you should donate at least 2 times, which is 20 plus 20. And we're going to leave it at that. Sky King or Creep Seeker? Whoa! Whoa! Now, let me finish reading the comments. Regular guy in the Philippines. For newbies, you can let us know the objective of the drone. Okay, you know, you've been on my channel before as regular guy in the Philippines. Go away or I'll block you. Okay, you already know what it is. It's to drone the Philippines. Go away now. Do not leave another comment on my page. You are trying to get something called entrapment going on here. You should leave now. You know what? You're not a newbie. If you would have said for newbies, let them know. But you are not a newbie. You are trying to entrap me. I suggest you leave now. But if you leave another comment and it has anything to do with anything shady or nefarious, you will be blocked forever. Just consider yourself lucky that I haven't blocked you yet. Very lucky. Now, let's go back to my the reasons. In fact, I tell you what, regular guy in the Philippines, I'm gonna forego the niceties. I'm gonna let you donate to my channel for my fund. Being that now that Scott went through the trouble of explaining why I'm doing it, I'm gonna let you donate just one time, $20 to my fund. Okay, so let's see if you have the wherewithal to man up, so to speak, and donate to the fund, because I know you're trolling me. So for your insolence, 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 I suggest you try to get onto my good side with a one-time donation of $20. Now, let's go back to my comments, and if I don't see that, I will understand that you are a troll and that it won't ever happen again. Believe me, regular guy in the Philippines. Now, the new DJI package is $1,500, but I just explained to you that that's the combo package. It's not the one I'm ordering. My package totals $1,350 without 2 accessories. Comes, and then I ordered a six-way charger and a battery, an intelligent battery. Now, future sponsorships. Now, you can become a sponsor for many different reasons. So, future drone sponsorships include, see the word include, but not limited to, your name in a red or black permanent magic marker on the drone body as follows. Top and bottom, red or black, $20 super chat, or $8 per letter, whichever is more, LOL. On the sides is $8 per letter, 3/8 of an inch letters, because there's limited to just 2 sides, two names, $20 minimum. Now, you can sponsor my ferry to Cebu for $20, a one-time donation. Or you could sponsor my donation to Bantayan Island for a one-time donation of $20. For this, you have to understand your name will go down here where the other people have donated. Everybody that donates, we're going to have a running list. Everybody that donates to the fund is going to have their name put over here. So, regular guy in the Philippines, if you donate, your name will go right under One Lonely Farmer's name. If you don't donate, you won't be back on my channel tomorrow. Of that, I can assure you, because you tried to troll me. I told you that there's no trolls, so for your insolence, you should want to make up for your insolence, is what I think. So, sponsorship for the ferry to Cebu, $20. Sponsorship to Bantayan Island ferry, $20. Sponsor any famous bloggers' names. Now, this is a big one. Everybody knows that to each town in America and each different location, let's say you could have like a borough in Queens, New York, or Howard Beach was its own little enclave. Each one of those little places, about 30 years ago, they started making a map. And you could put your business name on the map and telephone number, and it would have like your business name and telephone number on a street corner. Mine was 10 Coleman Square. And you'd put down Michael Fazio, Decks and Docks. Okay? So you can sponsor any famous blogger's name on any local site map of must-see places to visit whilst you're on Bantayan Island. Okay? So I'm going to put the names of the places that I go on the map so you will know where they are. But you have to sponsor each individual name. So if I go to the Cuckoo Bar and Grill, this Cuckoo Bar and Grill, if I go there and you want that name to be put on the map, I think it's $49 to make a notation on the map. So I'm not sure. I have to call up the map company when I get there and find out what the donations are. But $49, if it's more, I'll pay the difference. If it's less, thank you very much in advance. So I'm gonna definitely blog the Cuckoo Bar and Grill, and you can sponsor my hotel accommodation at the hotel. Sponsor my hotel accommodations at the Cuckoo Bar and Grill and hotel for $50 a night. Actually, it's $27 a night, but of course I'm going to have foods, and they're supposed to make a smoking pizza, which is about $10, so 27 plus 10 is $37. That will leave me $13 for transportation the next day. So you can sponsor my hotel accommodations at $50 per night. I want to thank all my previous sponsors. Current donors were, including this month's Patreon pledges. Thank you very much in advance. Roberto, all up in your geek, and this is his channel link. Simulacron. I'm not putting down the totals because this isn't a contest. I know that once I get the drone in hand, the donations will come flooding in. Once I get on the ferry, more donations will come flooding in. And once you see how serious this is to go blog Bantayan Island, more donations will come in. Simulacron, major donator over the last few years. Sim even sent me the pants that I'm going to wear to Bantayan Island. A pair of shorts that I couldn't buy here in the Philippines, and he sent them from his location. The Bantayan Brawler, multiple donations, singular, doubles, quadruples, and multiple more. Bantayan Brawler, thank you. Louis Pagan Ponce, multiple donations. DNC, multiple donations. Jim Alver, multiple donations. A new member of our society, Captain Billy Jack, multiple donations. One Lonely Farmer, multiple donations, plus a whole lot more. So I said I'm not going to note. You guys can go look at yesterday's live stream, and you'll hear me bang the pot. Now, in addition to getting your name up on the board, I'll do a little jingle by banging the bucket, as Allo calls the bucket. Bang a pot, make a lot. There were two other private donors that don't want their name mentioned. That left $675 cleared money from donations, plus $200 from my Patreon. That's $875. Now, I had an objective goal of $900, but I doubled that. There's no sense in messing around. Let's shoot for the stars, and if you make it to the moon, you're ahead of the game. Multiple donations have given me $675 plus $200 for Patreon. That's $875. Let's round it out to $900. I am halfway to my goal of $1,800 to pay for Sky King 1, which is the drone, and transportation, hotel, and food costs. Remember the rewards you will receive. You, the donors, are going to receive a virtual thank you A virtual thank you from Michael Fazio. There will be other options. For instance, if you want to have your name in 1 foot letters carved into the beach at low tide for $30, you send me a one-time donation of $30. When the tide goes out, I will put your name in 1 foot block letters on the sand of the beach at low tide. And I will wait for the tide to come up and meld with your name, and you will become part of the universe. That was Scott Del Fuego's idea. Thank you, Scott. Now, remember the rewards you will receive for your donations are virtual handshakes for everyone, virtual thank yous for everyone. When our objective has been reached, in today's show, I will review my new order and upgrade it to the drone. Why I upgraded to the drone. So that I did already. So you guys that think I was kidding about reconnoitering Bantallion Island, it's now becoming a reality. Now, it matters not that I don't have the drone in hand. I could show you the Mavic Mini SE that's on order that I can't cancel that order for $600. I have to get the drone and then bring it back to the city and say return. Not a problem. Lazada, there are a lot of problems with Lazada, but not with returns. You send a return, usually 4 days later they send that your credit card has been refunded. I've never had a problem with the refund from Lazada. So I bought that drone, the SC, and when I went to cancel it last night, it had already shipped out. So it's already on its way. And then I got all those mails saying I should buy obstacle avoidance. And I said, you know what? They're right. So I went to the next size up drone, the Air 2S. So the Mavic 3 is a better drone than the Air 2S. However, it's an additional $1,000. And I don't warrant that. I don't need that extra camera that it has. The Mavic 3 has another feature that's better than the Air 2S. The Air 2S has a 32 mile per hour speed, 32 miles per hour, 60 kilometers per hour. The Mavic 3, on the other hand, has 42 miles an hour or 80 kilometers an hour. I don't think I need that. The Mavic 3 is 900 grams, and the Mavic Air 2 is 650 grams. So the Mavic 3 is a much bigger item, requires more space on a plane, probably an entire cost of a suitcase. Of course, you could put it in a suitcase, but either way, you're going to pay for an additional suitcase with the Mavic Air 3. And the Mavic Air 2S will fit into my backpack. So the options are $1,000 more or at least $700 more, at least. And then if you wanted to get the smart control, they call it the intelligent battery, because you'd have to be stupid to buy one. But then again, I needed one, so I bought it. An intelligent battery this big is $280. $240 or $280. Hold on, let's see what the intelligent battery is. The intelligent battery pack that I bought is 12,000 pesos. That's $280 For the, I think it's 3 batteries, but that's what I bought. That's the one I'm buying. Now you could buy a singular battery, which gives you 41 minutes. But if this is 3 batteries, and it might be, I don't know. There's no way. It doesn't show you. It doesn't tell you what you're getting. It says right here, flight battery singular. It's really, this website from Lazada is not user friendly. It's not user friendly because if you don't have the exact spelling, if you just add an S, the item won't show up. If you don't ask for an exact item, if there's an extra space before the words or even between the words, sometimes you don't get any results at all. Sometimes you could ask for an intelligent battery and you put down batteries, IES, and it'll show you, literally, it'll show you stuff that you can buy for a baby carriage. I don't know how that goes from batteries to baby carriage, but that's what it did. So we're looking at $1,350, my costs, and less $850. That leaves me $500 in my objective goal to collect $500 for the equipment, and then another couple of $100 for the hotel and foods. But I'm going to reconnoiter Bantayan Island. You guys think I'm not going to do it? I'm doing it. I'm going to do it. Now, you hear all kinds of stories. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. There's no doubt about it. Get ready, because here I come. Now, let's go back to the home page. Malt ball donations. Well, that guy shut up really quick, right? That guy closed his yap up. He's probably just watching. So that's okay, though. I mean, I can't demand funds, but I can demand no trolls. And you trolled me. So that will be the last time you ever get away with that. I'm not going to block you. But I will tell you that the next time you come on and ask me a stupid question, then you will be blocked. I'm going to be the benevolent Michael Fazio today. You're going to have one more chance to redeem yourself. Maybe it's going to take a few days for you to realize that you could have been a contender. You could have been on the list of donators. And to the other guy, Money Without Honey, notice how he shut his yapper also. Money Over Honey, that guy is on every, in my opinion, useless channel on YouTube. I don't know that he's ever donated to anybody, and he asked an intelligent question, so he got it in. Not only did he get an intelligent answer, but I explained to him why. So because he asked an intelligent question, because usually he goes on as a troll, the fact that he's on every channel that I would never even go to or bother watching, that's another story altogether. But apparently this field of drones, and there will be drones. We're going to put some places on Bantayan Island on the map, literally on the map. If they have that available in their town, literally we're going to put the places I visit on the map. That's not a joke. I may even ask for the donations while I'm in front of the Cuckoo Bar and Grill, saying, do you want to see the Cuckoo Bar and Grill on the map on Bantayan Island? Here's the store. There's the person that sells the map. Sales, and maybe the donation, maybe it'll be $30 or $50 to put it on the map. I'll let you know what it is when I get that. There's another place. You know what? I could Google it. I could Google it. Hold on a minute. I could find out the prices right now if. See, here is Benthayan Island for an aerial map. Takes a long time to load this page. Any map takes a long time. And then it'll give you the measurements of the island and the longitude and latitude of the island and in regards to the flat earth. But anyway, it has a legend on the bottom here, 2 kilometers. Five kilometers is about the width of the arrow is 2 kilometers. So it's 2, 4, 6 kilometers, 3 miles wide. It's 3 by 5, 3 miles, 3 kilometers. Well, let's see. This is a kilometer. 1, 2, 3 kilometers. It's 1.5 miles wide. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kilometers long. So it's about 16 kilometers, square kilometers. Now, the only other place that I might want to blog is Hill-and-Tyan Island, right here, this Hill-and-Tyan Island, which is part of Santa Fe. And I will have to see what's on that island. So let me copy that. Let's find out what's on that island right now. Hill-and-Tyan Island, Santa Fe, Google Maps. Hill-and-Tyan Island, homes. Let's put down homes for sale. Let's put down homes for sale. Apparently there's an entrance fee. Let's see if they have homes for sale on Hill-and-Tyan, Cebu, Santa Fe. Available properties. Lot for sale, Cebu, Santa Fe. Land for sale. Okay, so properties for sale in Hill-and-Tyan. 200 square meter lots. Walking distance from the beach. Santa Fe. CISA. 27 million pesos. House with lot. 1,000 square meters. Few steps to the beach. 27 million pesos. So this is an exclusive place. You're not buying $3.4 million pesos. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. They have a cheap house. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. They have a house for 3.4 million pesos. Where have you heard that before? Very small house. Cute little house. Okay, well, there are houses on that island. $250 square meter lot, 70 meter house, a little bit small. Doesn't match anything that I would want to buy, so let's go back here. Let's go to the next one. 38 million pesos for a lot. House and lot, 2-bedroom for sale, 7 million pesos. 400 meter lot, that's a small lot also. 2,500 square meters on the beach, 42 million pesos. That's almost two-thirds, that's $650,000 or thereabouts. So they do have houses on that island, but nothing that I'm looking for. nothing in the area that I'm looking for. And then plus, I'm not real sure how you'd get to that island. I'll have to look that up later on. I might have to go there. Or I might have to reconnoiter that island as well. 14 million pesos for a house and lot. That's on a rock jetty. I wouldn't live there if you gave it to me. I mean, it's a beautiful view. It's protected from the ocean, but you have to climb down rocks to get to the ocean. I'm too old for that. So there are houses on this island, but not anything. $950 square meters doesn't fit the bill. 2,000 meters is not what I'm looking for. I was looking for something around 525 square meters. Something about 500 meters, because that's a lot of maintenance on a property. That's a million. This is $750,000. That one, we don't want that one. That's $750,000. So this island would be off limits to the average person. And it's also more complicated to get there. So we're not going to worry about that island. I might have to reconnoiter it just for the sack. Being that I'm there, I might just go. But anyway, this Bantayan Island, let's look up the Bantayan Island. Let's go back here. Bantayan Island. Bantayan Island Business. Bantayan Island Business. BUSINESS map. Bantayan Island Business map. Bantayan Island Business map. Let's check that out. Here we go. Okay, so there is a map here, right here. So there got to be a store that sells the map. Usually they have like a cartoon caricature of the store. Okay, so yeah, here it is right here. So you can put anybody's business or domicile on the map. Yeah, they do have a business map. Where is that? I don't see it now. It disappeared. Okay, that business that sells the maps does exist, but it doesn't say where to do it. So I'll have to find that information out, but I'll find it out. I'm pretty versatile when it comes to finding stuff. Got to remember, I was a contractor my whole life. I'm really good at researching properties and things like that. Not as good as some of the other people that are working on this project, looking for places for me to go. There are several people. They have failed miserably, in my opinion. I will have to go. This brings you to the adage, if you want something done, you got to do it yourself. And that's what's going to happen. Well, let me get rid of all this crap off my... off my page. The DJI Mini 3, not an option anymore. I'm going to get that off my page. The Mavic 3, just to give you an idea, when you jump up from the one I bought to the Mavic 3, you're looking at $3,000. And that's the combo pack for the Mavic 3, out of my price range. Unless somebody got a credit card that they want to test out. That would be a good test. So this case I want. We're going to leave that up on the screen. This Air 2, I want that. We're going to leave that up on the screen. This battery charger, I want that. We're going to leave that up on the screen. Product details for the Mavic 2 batteries. We're going to leave that up on the screen. I want that. Notice I didn't say I need that. I said I want that. The Mavic hard case. This one here, which is, I think, in this window here. Nope. This one here. So let's open up that on that window. I want that. We have the drone, the waterproof pontoons. I want that. And there's the carry case. So we don't need two carry cases up there. Average 1,728 pesos. Okay, so let's add up the totals here. Mentally, we'll add them up. This is not the one I want. I'm buying the single. We're going to round this out. 60,000 pesos. 62,200. Let's just say this is 500. 62,700. 63, 64, 70, 75,000. 76,000. 76,700. Let's go 77,000. And we already have that, right? 77,000. We have the storage case here and the storage case here. 77,000. I'll go to Google and we'll look at what 77,000 is. $77,000 pesos to dollars is $1,370. So it jumped up a little bit from my estimate before because I didn't have them all up on the screen. So 1,300. Let's just round that off to $1,350. And we're going to take off $850. So that's $1,300 less 8. That leaves me $500 to collect for the actual equipment and $500 for my trip. So I am sure, I am absolutely certain I'm going to collect $1,000 before I get to Bantayan Island. I'm positive about that. Am I psychic? No. But I know that there are people out there that want this trip to happen. Yesterday and the day before was proof of that. Am I going to ask them for money? No. I'm going to let them see how serious this is. How serious this has become. In my head, I was challenged. And to find a specific location. And I plan ahead on finding that location. Now, I've heard that there are rumors that I won't even be allowed on the island. Whoa. I doubt that would happen. I heard there are rumors that the offer of a virtual handshake, if you find the location of the Cuckoo Bar and Grill, would be given. because apparently this Cuckoo Bar and Grill is some kind of hidden, it's in like a hidden meadow or a park or behind a tree or something like that. I'll find the Cuckoo Bar and Grill. Let me be rest assured. So, and the next person that trolls me is getting blocked, and the next person after that is getting blocked, and the next person after that. If you're not here for the fundraiser or to ask me a serious question about a drone, because now I know a lot about drones. If you're not here to ask a serious question regarding price, options, availability, batteries, battery charges, I can answer those questions now. 6 days of research allows me to intelligently answer those questions. If you're not here to ask an intelligent question, don't put a comment on my page. Unless you're here to donate. Then you could put a comment on my page as long as it's not a nasty comment. No nasty comments. Donations are welcome. Trolls are not. Intelligent questions are welcome. You don't get that part of it? That's okay. I have no problem with that. I have no problem blocking you or anybody else because I don't care. I never cared, and I'm never going to care. So I'm going to go back to my page now, read the comments. Regular guy in the Philippines? No. That's an intelligent question, so I have to answer that. I answered it before, but for the people that just showed up. Shopee is virtually, it's impossible to get anything from Shopee that they say. Every description on Shopee, that is Shopee, sold on Shopee, is not what they but not only is it not what they described, but out of, I think it was 17 orders, I got 8, and 2 of those orders were the same item, doubled up. So out of 17 orders 2 years ago, last year and the year before, out of 17 orders, I received 6 items. But they make you wait 3 or 4 weeks. They say it's going to come. We had a problem with the shipping. The box was damaged. We're sending you a new box. And 3 weeks later, your item will be there by 8 o'clock, between 8 o'clock in the morning and 10 o'clock at night. And then at 5 o'clock that night that the item is due, they send you a message saying that your item has been canceled due to whatever. No, I will never order anything from Shopee again, ever. Nothing. I have tried. That's the 17 orders that I got 7 items of. I made 50 orders that went through and then were canceled within a few days. It's a worthless company, in my opinion. Filipinos use it, but I don't see why. Oh, we have trolls. Whoa, none of that is true. Trolling hard. You put it up there twice. You put it up there twice. You can put it up there 100 times. Scott blocked you. So, we'll see about the donation. So this guy, what he should have did, instead of trolling my channel, he should have donated to my channel. Because I'm going to go to Bantayan Island and blog it. That's fact. Take my word for it. It's going to happen. I'm going to finish my breakfast. Beautiful day. Where is the Bantayan bedroom blogger here? Oh, he may have been this guy, Dr. Creepy. He may very well have been Dr. Creepy. He comes under the strangest names. The strangest names he comes under. And when I say strange, The Bantallion Bedroom Brawler. When I say he comes under strange names, I don't mean weird. Weird is a positive attribute. Strange is a negative connotation. He's a strange individual, to be sure. Got more psychological incapabilities than any other man on YouTube. More. I say more. He has been blessed with more psychological setbacks than any other man on YouTube. Any man on YouTube. Nobody comes close. There was a couple of people years ago that came close, but they don't come on YouTube anymore. All right, let me check the comments again. There is some, you might want to go to see Roberto's channel. I'll give you the name of Roberto's channel. I'll give you the name of Roberto. Has posted some really good videos today. Very good. And yesterday and the day before. Okay, very good videos Roberto has posted. Excellent stuff, man. Excellent stuff. Roberto is a very good blogger. So here is the link to Roberto's channel. And the name of the channel is All Up in Your Geek. All Up in Your Geek. I'll post the link with the name. I forgot to put the name in before. Okay, you want to go to see Roberto's channel. You want to go see strange videos? That's the guy, Roberto. You want to see a strange blogger? You want to hear a very strange voice? That's the channel that you want to go see. That is the channel. All right, then here's what I'm going to do. I am now blogging for an hour and a half. Going to say goodbye, which means Amping Permi in Visayas in the Philippines, baby. Scott, thanks. Jack, thanks for stopping by. My donators from yesterday and the day before. Of course, I think my next blog about drones will be when I get the drone that I ordered. I'll go to the city for the return, and I'll show you the drone and how to return, where to return. I'll blog how to return something to Lazada if you live in Tagbilaran. There's a store about 1 block away from the BQ Mall. It's hard to find, though. Once you find it, then it's 1 block away from the BQ Mall. It's not a storefront on the street. It's not big signage or anything like that, but it is a good store. You bring them with the return coupon code. You take a picture of the return coupon code that they send you in your email, and you just snapshot it or screenshot it, and then the girl looks at that and she screenshots your barcode. 15 seconds later, she's putting your item in a bag, and you're out of there in, well, if you have the barcode and there's nobody in the store, you won't be in the store 5 minutes. You will not be in the store 5 minutes. I've been in and out of there for returns in 3.5 or 4 minutes. If you have the barcode. If you don't have the barcode, there's no way for them to get it. You have to wait for the barcode to come in your email, which takes 1 second. And last time, I didn't screenshot the barcode from my email. And when I got to the city, I opened up my cell phone. I don't know. The cell phone would not open up the barcode email. It opened up the email but wouldn't show me the barcode. You have to go to the second screen. And I don't know why. So I went home right on the computer and the barcode popped up and I took a picture and then I went back to the city about 4 days later. I had a week to get it back, but that's not the point. The point is it's hard to find that store if you don't know where it is. So I'll show you where the return store for Lazada is and how easy it is to return something. Adios, everybody. Salting their fields. Oh, there's going to be some fields. There won't be. I heard there's a field of dreams in Bantallion Island. I'm dreaming of that field. And I hear that I'm going to have wonderful things are going to happen on Bantallion Island. That's what I hear. So we'll say goodbye, of course, which means Amping Permi from the Philippines. And, of course, take care always, which is what Amping Permi means. From Michael Fazio in the Philippines, baby. Bye-bye for now. Yeah, you're getting closer and closer as the time moves on. Soon we'll have the virtual handshakes to be given out and the salamats. Baby.